Hello YouTube, Fuzzfinger here, welcome back to Week Mode of Final Fantasy XII. Today we're going to be taking on the Garuda boss just before the Tomb of Wraithwall. So I hope you enjoy watching, don't forget to hit the like button if you do, and let's get on with today's show. Right, so the Garuda is quite a nasty flying boss that, as I said just before the break, is just before the Tomb of Wraithwall. Because it's flying, melee attacks aren't going to be doing a whole lot of damage. Now you will have Vossler in your party, which is a bit of a bonus in weak mode because he's level 7. And not only that, but he has the telekinesis spell as well, so that he can actually damage this thing even when your other characters can't. That said, the setup I'm going to be going for is Bash, because he's our machinist, so he can use the gun at ranged. And then I'm going to be using Varn and Fran, since they can be using magic attacks. In particular, Aqua is a very, very nice ability to cast on this particular boss. As well as that, make sure you've looted the elixir berries from earlier on in the Ogre Yen's Sansi, I believe it is. Yes, the one just before. And that would take 15% of the health of the boss as well. So the Garuda is level 16, making it the highest level enemy we've fought thus far. And it has 6,754 points of health. That said, with this strategy, we should be okay at taking it down. Though it can still be a challenge, I've also set up to cast Lure, Decoy and Bash, since he has such a high amount of health. I want to try and keeping the boss's attention, if at all possible, at all times. Right, so very first thing we're going to do is get those elixir berries cast onto the boss. So as you can see, Varn and Fran are going to start off with the good old Aquas, which is what we want to see. And then it's literally just a case of getting on the damage, letting Bash keep the attention. Oh, I did forget to set up the gambit for Prince's sleep. Prince's kiss even. I'm just going to put that on Varn for now. Then he can keep Bash awake. And as you can see, this guy's not going to be too much of a challenge. I'm doing some quite nice damage now, even though we're at our starting levels. I'm using the Vega on Bash, which you can actually purchase from the shop. But I was lucky enough to get it as a drop. Very soon I'm going to be showing you, even before the Tomb of Wraithwall, hopefully, how you can get the Arcturus weapon. A very, very nice gun for your machinists. So just to confirm my levels there, level 1, 2 and 3 respectively for Varn, Fran and Bash. But of course level 7 Vossler always helps as well. And down goes the boss. As you can see, Decoy is really coming in useful even in the early game here. Since having one person tanking, even without reverse on them, is such a big bonus to being able to just get your other characters into attack mode. Right, and there we have it. The Garuda is down. As long as you can have everybody doing something that doesn't involve melee attacks, then it's not really that much of a tricky boss, quite frankly. And incidentally, I didn't do so, but you can technically cast silence on that guy. If you've got a gun, firing silence shots a good idea. But now we've opened the way to the tomb, which means we should get access to the orange save crystal as well, which is really what I was after at this point. So I'll let the cutscene play out, guys, but I'm going to leave you here and now. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you soon for more FF12.
Long ago, the gods granted their favour to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance, he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.